So I want to show you something real quick. I'm going to take you through how to use this handy dandy little guy, an eyelash curler. I've had a lot of my friends asking me, and especially my girlfriend Cindy, this is for you, kinda. A lot of my friends have been asking me how I do my eyelash curler and get my eyes all nice and get my lashes all curled and going like that, because I think, let me here, let's see, let's zoom in here. You can see these ones go up a lot. These babies, though, not so much. I naturally have very, very straight lashes. They go straight, and sometimes the ends, the very ends, go bloop and just curl down a little bit. So I'm going to do that really quick, and then I'm going to take you through how I did my this look here real quick, and that'll be that. So, without further ado, hi Hunter. Every time I start to record, the dogs come in and have to see what I'm talking about. So, okay. I'm going to zoom in a tiny bit. Not too much, because I don't want you to not be able to see, like, the actual tool. So this guy I have, it is the Creme Shop. I don't know, I got it at TJ Maxx. The biggest thing that I tell people to look for in an eyelash curler is that the pad right here, that it's kind of squishy. You don't want it to be like gummy squishy, but you want it to be squishy enough where this can go, when you go like that, it actually squishes into it. This has makeup from doing my other eye. But you want it to actually squish into the pad and not just be hard and kind of have your lashes sit on top of it. I feel like it's just, I get a better curl when they can do that versus when it's all like, when it's hard and rubbery. I don't know. That's my opinion. That's how I feel about it. So, I curl at 3 different angles. I go to the base, then to the middle of my lashes, and then to the tips. And I do it at a different angle. So, let's see, I gotta move my mirror so I can see myself. I'm gonna go into the base first, and I rest this right on my eyelid. And I go in nice and slow, make sure that my eyelid is not in there. So I've got it in there, and then I'm just gonna pump really quickly. I don't think you have to, but that's just kind of what I've started to do. So there's that, a little bit better already. Then I'm going to go to the middle of my lashes, and I'm going to angle out a little bit more, kind of the same angle that my nose goes at. So there's that. And then I'm going to go to the tips. Oops, sorry. And when I go to the tips, I angle out even more, kind of like straight horizontal. So I'm going to show you one more time. I do the base, the middle, and then the tips. And sometimes if I feel like I need a little bit more, I'll kind of push into the corner a little bit and then pull out. Kind of like curling ribbon. So there's that. These eyelashes are kind of a little wonky compared to these ones anyways. So that's how I use my curler, and I'm going to go ahead and show you how I did this look. It's really quick, really easy. I'm actually rushing out the door to get to the optometrist. So I wanted to do something real light and real easy. So what I'm using for my eyeshadow is my Addiction palette number 1. And here's the colors on it. They're kind of messy because I've been using it a lot. I'm going to start with, where is it? With Elated, which is just kind of like a nice, very light beige, kind of like a shell color. And then I'm going to go to Chipper over here. And then I'm going to go to, where are we? Forthright. So first I'm going to take Elated with my deluxe brush, and I'm just going to, let me see if I can, it's kind of hard zoomed in all the way, but there's Elated. So I'm just kind of going to smush it all in there, load it up a lot, get a lot in there, and then I'm going to go all over. So I start here, and then I'm just going to sweep it over. I like to do that because I just like to have an even base all over my lid, and this is such a neutral color, like it's really kind of just like the same color as my skin. It doesn't make too much of a difference unless I put it on wet or if I really load it on there. So that's all I'm doing for that. And now I'm going to take my fluffy shader brush, which is also a fluffy crease brush, and I am going to load that up with some Chipper. So I just kind of dab it on, like, can you see? Where am I? Good Lord. This is hard going backwards. So I just dab it on a little bit. Oops. I got a little bit of swanky in there. Oh well. So then, what I do is I have my eye kind of closed. Now this is with my hooded, semi-hooded lids. So I just kind of smush it into the corner like that and then sweep it up into the crease a little bit. Now this just gives me a little bit of definition and a little bit more depth to my eyes and kind of brings my crease up a little bit. Because I don't really want to I don't want to do anything too dark. Right now I'm just looking for kind of like a natural look. So there's that. And now I'm going to take my liner shader brush. Bloop, there we are. And I'm going to actually use my Glorious Primer. This stuff, you see it? Where are we? And I literally just get a little bit. I smush it on the back of my hand. And, Hunter, stop it. That's gross. Hey. Nasty. Dogs are gross. Okay, so then I'm going to take Forthright right there. And, oh, good Lord, this is so hard backwards. And I'm just going to kind of smush it in there. Just get some right on the brush. And then I'm going to pull my lid taut and get it right into my lash line. Alright. And if you want to wing it out a little bit, you can. And then I'm going to go in and just smudge it right into my lashes. Alright. And there's that. So next I'm going to just finish it off. I mean, how simple is that? 3 colors and what is that, like 2 minutes? I don't know. Super easy. So then I'm just going to take my 3D Plus mascara. And see, isn't it beautiful? Meow. Oh, sorry, my fall allergies are already kicking in. Okay, and I'm just going to get it into the base first. This is what I always do. And I like to wiggle, really coat the lashes. Now, I can probably safely guarantee that these lashes are not going to look as hot as the other eye. They are just a little funkier. I don't know if it's just because I sleep on this side, like this is the side of my face that smashes into the pillow, or if it's because of my scar that I have on my eyebrow from a cyst I had removed when I was little, and if it's just like it affects my hair growth. I'm not really sure what the deal is, but they just grow differently. They don't curl as much, and even when they do curl, they flatten out by the end of the day. Alright. I don't know. I mean, they're pretty good. Huh. Look at that. Better than I thought. Alright, so there's that quick little look here. Oh, I forgot my concealer. I've got my Mineral Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer. This is actually a good time for me to show you. So I did it on this eye. I forgot to set it, so it's kind of, my skin's so oily, so it gets under there. But you really need like a tiny, tiny bit. I'm going to show you, okay? You see this tiny amount that I put on? Like, I didn't even squeeze it. I just kind of squished what was on there. It covers so well. Like, incredibly well. I've never had a concealer that covers this well. Alright, so there's that. Thank you so much for being here and watching. Yeah. And I will see you guys next week. And I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week. Bye!